people are upset that this random game that no one was gonna buy either way was a failure because there are people who still think Sweet Baby Inc. is this amazing developer that we all must go behind and support. No, there is nothing to support about a company that makes nothing but failures, that makes nothing but flops. Okay, Sweet Baby Inc. has made, is a notorious, hated developer and gaming mean, and it seems that we have another failure for them. This is some indie game that absolutely no one cares about. Again, it's an indie game. It wasn't gonna sell out anyways. I know people are like, but we love indie games. Oh yeah, it's only you really only love the viral indie games, the ones that actually sell, like Undertale or Cuphead. Okay, I have never heard this game until today. This game actually is a couple days old, and no one is playing it because no one bought it. Okay. Yeah, it also sold 930 to 4,700 copies. A beat the game will release recently. The estimated it takes days to communicate. But it seems that that's like most indie games. People just don't really care all too much about it. It isn't too surprising. It's an indie game, okay? I have never seen any promotion for this game. I had never heard anything about this game until today. But apparently no one is buying it. Yeah, most good has poor sales, but social media says the game is using bots to potentially reward that. So the people who made this game, instead of like again, I get to an indie developer, they don't have a huge budget for the game. This isn't anything new, but apparently there are bots. I thought Elon Musk was gonna do something about the bots problem. Okay, I thought he was gonna do something about bots problem. Okay, but absolutely no one cares about this game. Like I bet this is probably that's true for most indie games, but you'd think a developer as protected as Sweet Baby by the gaming industry that this game would be promoted more. Okay, you'd think that this game would be promoted more. You'd think you would see tons of ads for this game. I have seen more ads for Stellar Blade than seen for this game. Okay, I have not seen this, which means I've seen like 2 ads for Stellar Blade, but I've seen a single one for Tales of Kanzara ZAU. Okay, they don't even a company as big as and important to the gaming industry, according to the gaming industry, as Sweet Baby Inc. You'd think that this game would be promoted more. Okay, you'd think that people would care about this game. Okay. Apparently, if you don't like this game, you're racist. So I guess that's 99% of people because no one bought this game. Because they didn't advertise this game at all. I'm probably never going to play this game. Okay? It might be a direct Sweet Baby Inc. game. So this might be directly developed by Sweet Baby Inc. This is embarrassing. This is supposed to be according to all the big gaming publishers, all the big gaming journalists, and all the big gaming, developers and companies. Sweet Baby Inc. is supposed to be the big new developer that everybody is supposed to love. But it seems that absolutely no one cares about anything they make. Okay, no one buys anything they make. I think the biggest thing that made them, known is the whole Suicide Squad game that also failed. But it seems that Sweet Baby Inc. Has another failure on their hand. Okay? And absolutely no one bought this. You'd think a game made from the people with the resources of Sweet Baby Inc., they would promote this game more. Okay? You would think this. But no. No, it's just so funny that this game's a failure. You would think that if, Sweet Baby Inc., they want to push diversity in video games. They would push this game as hard as possible, but instead they're just gonna use bots to call people racist. That's pretty funny. Okay, and they're gonna call people racist because 99% of people didn't buy the game because this game no one bought it. Only 4,000 people bought this game. Okay, only 4,000 people bought the game. Okay. Only 4,000 people bought the game. Okay, 5,000 people. 5,000 people bought the game. I know it's probably around 9 to 10,000 now, but absolutely no one plays this game. Okay. The only good thing that's happened to this game is this game had for a little bit a small Twitch following. Maybe this was like the major Twitch streamer who played through the whole game and then didn't care afterwards. But only 5,000 people bought this game. Sleepaway Inc. has yet another failure on their hands. They just need to Sleepaway Inc. just needs to get out of the gaming industry. Everything they make is a failure. Okay, everything they make just seems to flop. Like no one cares about this game. And you would think a developer as big and as important as them, they would be pushing this game considering they helped make Spider-Man 2 and and one Assassin's Creed game. You would think of a developer with big resources and connections would promote. This is just confusing to me. Yeah, no one cares about this game. Okay, so we all know at least Again, this is an indie game. I know, but yeah, again, I think they really thought this game would be a massive success, but it's an indie game. Most people don't care about indie games all too much. It's just the cold, hard truth about indie games. And that's about this video here. Goodbye.